Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Jenny here, and sorry, just getting myself together here, collecting my thoughts while I'm talking at the same time. We're doing what's in the box because I have got a very overfull box, and this is just like I don't know, an eighth of what was in that box. I just pulled out a few bits and pieces just so I didn't have to put you through all that humming and hawing. Oh, do I want this? Do I want that? And yes, so I've just pulled out a few bits and pieces, and I have no idea what I'm doing with any of it. So just I'm just going to make a start and do something. I've got no clue. I've got all sorts of partly finished bits here, things that I thought might be nice on something, and I did these cards a long time ago, so that's been floating around forever. I've got envelopes that I didn't put back in my stash. I just threw them in the to-do box, and glue pages which have kind of dried up now and ready to use. So yes, I think we will make a move. This was a napkin that I have glued onto a book page, and I think I was debating whether I would make it a journal card or a flip. I kind of think that it would make a nice flip. It would make a nice journal card too, but I think a nice flip would be good. So I'm just gonna work my way through it at a very chill pace here, and just maybe chat with you about something that's been on my mind for a little bit. I've been wanting to, this is one of the things that I've been wanting to talk about on the channel, but not really known the best way to approach it, or to, what words to use to make it sound good, I guess. That is not straight, Jennifer. What are we doing here? So I hope you're all well, and that you have been crafting, getting some things made. If you have been, comment below, tell me what you've been making. I've been looking on YouTube for some new ideas, and I'm coming up a blank because everything I'm finding is stuff that's been around for so long. We've all made it before, and and when I look at it, I think, can I do it any differently than what has already been done, and like, from how I've made it before in the past, or to how the other creator has made it. So if I put that there, and if that's, sorry, I have to interrupt my conversation because I need to think. I can't do both at the same time. Put that on this side. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, just trying to think of which is the best way to, you know, make certain things, and can I do it any differently to how I've done it in the past? And I'm just having a really hard time visualizing something I've already done, but visualizing it differently. And so I'm a bit perplexed as to what I'm going to be bringing up onto the channel next. I'm not really sure. I haven't been doing the channel for very long for me to be, you know, thinking about doing reruns just yet. You know, I know there are some YouTubers that do reruns, like Tina over at Shabby Dabby Doodah does. I'm pretty sure Rachel at Roxy's Creation does. But, you know, they've been doing YouTube for so long, and so it's kind of credible to, you know, to do that. Now I'm wondering whether that glue is going to be enough. It should be. So yeah, I'm just a bit perturbed. I'm sure I'll come up with something. I'm sure it can't be that difficult, surely. Okay. Yeah, so I was on YouTube for a little bit today, trying to, well, not figure out what to do for this video, because I had already decided I was going to do a what's in my box type video. But for the next one coming up, I wanted to do something just a bit differently, and I'm not sure what it's going to be. I've got things here that I've been wanting to do for some time, but again, they're things that have been done in the past, not by me, but other YouTubers. So I don't know. We'll see. This should be fine because this glue is really good glue. Okay, I'm just going to trim this. No. Yeah, I'm going to trim this. Okay, so that's that. And Well, I've got loads of stuff in this little pile here. I'm sure that we can find something to go on here. That will do. Yes, so I don't know exactly what we're doing for the next video. Yesterday I uploaded the Etsy shop update video, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've had this list that I wrote out 2 or 3 weeks ago of all the things that I wanted to get done, and I actually wanted to get them done within a day or two, and then I realised how impossible that would be, so I extended it for the week, and then I realised how impossible that would be, and so I extended it indefinitely. Just to be kinder to myself, pretty much. And yes, finally got around to one part of it, and that was really good that I was able to do that. So it's been a while since I've done an Etsy listing, pardon me, and you know, I not had forgotten, but I guess I had kind of forgotten how tricky working out postage is, and yeah, I wasn't liking the fact that I had to do postage and try and work it out. And Etsy's fees have gone up. They went up a while back, and our postage keeps going up here in Australia. You know, like people say, oh, I can't buy anything from the US. There's so many things that I'd love to buy from the US, but the postage is so outrageous, and you know, all the UK and whatever. But you know what? Yeah, it is, but you know, our postage is ridiculous as well. Certainly doesn't make it easy for people who sell online. So, all right, so we've got a flip there. And that still doesn't look straight to me. Maybe I'll put the thing on crooked. Yeah, so I did have a difficult time doing my postage costings and stuff, and I've noticed that what Etsy do now is when you do a listing and you put the price in that you want to sell your item for, Etsy tell you how much profit you're going to make after they've taken out their fees. You know, like the fees haven't come out there and then, but you know, it's what the fees will be. And so the price that I put on one of my items, I can't, just for example, say it was I don't know, $65 or something. And you know, it tells me, are you going to make this much profit? Well, no, I'm not. I've got to put postage in there. You know, like I've got to, out of that, whatever it was, the balance that was left, I've got to put postage. And so, you know, and then I work out what the postage is for that item. And I think, well, what am I making this stuff for? You know, I'm making it because I enjoy making it. But, you know, I've also got to be reimbursed some of the costs, and that includes my time. You know, I've done crafting for a long time, many, many, many years, and I've always charged for my time. Sure, you don't get like a real value for your time, but you can at least be reimbursed part of your value. So I did find that really, really quite a difficult issue, because I wonder, you know, like all my listings go up supposedly shipping free shipping, but they're not actually, because the postage is built into the price, which makes an item look perhaps far too overpriced. And well, that's not my fault. I can't do anything about that, because you know, I've got to charge something for shipping. Now, which way is that going? That's going that way. And now I want to put a flower or something on there, I think. So yeah, I just found that I was having this really difficult dilemma that I shouldn't have to be worrying about. And I stress, because I want people to get something at a fair price, at a respectable, like, proper amount. I don't want to be overcharging anyone. Do I like that? Does it matter if it's hanging over a little bit? I don't think it really does. I wonder if some of this would look good under it. Yeah, I think so, but not that much. So yeah, I hummed and hawed. It took me ages to publish, like set the listings up and then publish them, because I was just fussing over the details. Not quite like that. It's really simple, but not too bad. Oh, and the dreaded glue bottle. So I got all the listings up, and I think, you know, I was able to reach a happy medium on all of those items that, you know, I thought was good. And yeah, was happy with it in the end. And I certainly, you know, like as far as journals go, journals, folios, or anything that you've handmade, I'm a firm believer in not undervaluing your efforts. You know, that, yeah. Don't undervalue yourself. Should have put something on there before I actually did that, but that's okay. We'll stick this on here. Where's the glue stick? I'd be interested to know what, if, you know, there's any other sellers that are watching this video at any time, what your thoughts are. You know, like we can't turn around and say, oh, I'm worth $25 an hour when a journal can take, you know, several days to complete, and that would just make a journal just way out of anybody's reach, and it just defeats the purpose, and I don't think is fair either. Okay, scissors. Should have put this on before that. Quote thingy. That's okay, we'll cut around it. Passion is the genesis of genius. Well, okay then. And I think I'm going to cut it there, and if I can get it in the right spot. No, that's not the right way, Jen. Get it together. Okay. I've got a crinkly background. Let's just try and get some of those crinkles out. Okay. Right, so there's another piece done. And we may as well do this one. Put the paper on the back first. Oh, what have we got? Yeah. I'll put some items of, a couple of items of fabric into wash. I put 3 washes on the towel cycle, So that was around 70 minutes each wash, because they had a smell in them, and I really don't want to throw that fabric out. And I'm so determined to rescue. So I did that today. They were sitting in my laundry for ever since I did that video where I was searching through all my suitcases for fabric, and that was, you know, two weeks ago or so. So yeah, pretty slack, but I'm finally, you know, getting through everything. And tomorrow I'm planning on doing all my scanning, what's left of my scanning to this date. I will probably come across some more things, but I have got a pile of it in my kitchen, and I would like to eliminate the pile. And tidy up in there properly. Okay, so let's do a tag again, and I'm not sure what will go on this one. I'll punch holes in them when they're properly dry. What will I put on this one? They're too big. Those flowers are too big. What have we got in here? There's smallish bits in here. No. Okay. Maybe there's no smallish bits. What about that? Does she look good on there? I don't know. She might do if I put some book page there. What about if I do that? A bit of, put this page here. And it's not ultra old, but it's at least the right colour. That way. Yep. That's what we're doing. Okay. And I forgot to grab my tickets. I need to go get those. They're just behind me. Oops. Oh, she's a bit slippery. slide her around. She's a slippery sucker. Okay. I'll just grab my tickets. And labels. Yeah, not the tickets, the labels. Okay. Those ones are too big. And this one. Yeah. Here's my book. Okay. Alrighty. So that's 3 things. Next piece, I think, will have to be I have to finish these. I've still got a stash of these, but I just pulled out 2 of them. Whether or not I decide to do the both of them now, I don't know. This one's going to be super easy because all I'm going to do is stick this on it. And I have to repair that crack, the tear, so I think I'll stick it on the flap, like so. Well, we're going to do that first up and then we'll work out what the rest is going to be. Okay, that's a start. I hope I haven't done it wrong and stuck it all down and glued it together. Knowing me, that's what I will have done. Where's my... Yeah, see? I did. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, I'm just going to leave that open like that so that it can dry before I do anything else to it. What else have we got here? Oh, tons of these things lying around. I've got a botanical journal coming up, so I'm going to glue these onto some book page. Like that. yeah, probably I'll do a botanical journal in, I don't know, probably September, October. I'm thinking actually I might do 2. But I'm going to do them both different, totally different. Oh. Okay. Don't put it on upside down. Okay. And actually, I think these are going to be tuck spots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear around the outer edge and tear that off. Like so. I'll have to sit down and actually work out a few pointers and dot points and the like for a, right, so that is going to be a tuck spot. I want it a bit roughish looking, and I will ink around it when it's dry. I won't do any inking on the video. And now this one will make another cute little tuck spot or a pocket. Yes, it will. I'm actually going to glue it on there. I'm going to get all I can out of this little bit of glue. Not being a cheapskate or anything, just, you know, trying to get the most out of my stuff. There's still a bit of glue in it. this piece go on there, be off back here, learn to pop. That one. I'm going to pop it up there, and I might put a pocket down the bottom here. That's what I'm going to do. You'll see what I'm going to make out of it in a minute. It'll come together. I did throw it out, all right? I threw it out. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit higher. And I'm going to put I have a piece here. Yeah, that'll do. Should have folded it first. Never mind. It's all good. Okay, and I will fold it this time in half, and I'll cut that off. And put that on there. When I've done this one, I'll have to pop up and check the time. Oh, no. Okay. And now I am going to join them together with a piece of something. Probably some washi tape. It's going to clash too much. What about this one? This one is a bit better. just need a little bit like that. Okay. Now, concentration. Okay. And then on this piece, like so. And I think I'll put it in the middle, but I won't worry about glue this time. Like that. And okay, and I'm going to stick this inside one page. After I cut it down a bit. And because I've done that there, I'm going to have to do it all the way around. And piece off the top. Right, so now we've got some journal space. Like that. And yeah, I do like that on there. Like that. And on the other side, I'm thinking that a journal card very quick. A journal card. Like so, and that will be a tuck spot. No, 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 no. And just because I did get that little bit of glue in there, I'm going to just stick that there for a minute. Check my time. Okay. Oh, goodness. Get in there. All right. And are they all big ones? They are, but I can cut them down. So if I have it sticking out that much, only a little bit needs to come off. And I'm going to put a flower on there. Oh. Too big. Too big. All these beautiful fussy cut flowers that I've done. What about the pansies? Oh, I do like the pansies. I love pansies. Pansies are one of my favourite flowers. Alright, let's get that glued on. Over there. Glue. Okay. Oops. Oops. Trim that off. And that one. And I'm going to put a tag on there. Not one of those ones. No, want one of those ones. And I might put a butterfly on there too. I don't know. I don't think we have enough room. Which is the right way up? That way. Yeah, I'm going to pop it down there. And I'm going to wrap it around to the other side. It's such a pretty colour. Why waste it? Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, And because that went down there, we can put a butterfly up the top. So we will find one very quickly. Want one that's a bit bright. Ish. No, that's not bright enough. That one will do. All right. There we go. Alright, and I'll punch a hole in that, and I'll put some ribbon or something through there. So that tucks in there, and that goes there, and we can put a little tag in the back for now. Oh look, I'll put that. I'll put backing on that and I'll stick that in there. That will do. So what have we done? Where's all my bits? I've buried them under everything. Oh God. Alright. So we've made one tuck spot. And that for a botanical journal. And tags that still need ribbon, and a floating pocket for a blue journal. There we go. So not a huge amount of making done, but this is really lovely. I'm really happy with that. Peaceful blessings, everyone. Bye for now.